Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, nice to meet you. If you're returning, hi, I missed you so much. I got a text message. It is 2025. Weird. Today, obviously you can tell by the title, I'm going to be showing you my 2025 everyday makeup routine. I do think this makeup routine can look good on anybody. It's not a drastic change, it's just kind of an enhancement with makeup. Also, one of my 2025 ins, like out of my ins and outs, one of my ins is like making coffee instead of going out and buying coffee. And I have mastered my at-home coffee. I think my at-home coffee tastes better than when someone else makes it for me, which is a big deal. I think y'all understand. But let's get started. First off, you always want to start out with a clean base. And by clean base, I mean good skincare routine. I have a very strict skincare routine. It is all Korean skincare. And I'm not joking when I say very, very strict, because when you have a good skincare routine, ultimately leading into a good base, your makeup looks 10 times better. So trust me, if you want a video on my full skincare routine with all the products, then comment below and I'll do that. I actually just got this the other day, so this is still kind of new in my routine, but so far I really like it. It's a Japanese skincare moisturizer. I got a little sample, but it's from Tatcha. They are kind of pricey, so that's why I got the sample, because like if I don't like it, I'm not gonna waste it. It makes your skin feel like silk and it makes your makeup go on so good. So I just take a decent amount. You don't need like too much, like don't over moisturize your face, but I think it worked really well for combination skin. Also, anything I use, if I can find the link for it, I will link it below. I hope everyone's 2025 is looking bright and beautiful and hopeful and thriving. I'm not gonna lie, mine has not. It has started out kind of rocky, but you know what they say is be the most faithful through the storm. So I know that God is shaping me right now and preparing me for this year and the blessings that are going to come with it. Anything that you put on your face, when it's like skincare or prep or anything like that, you want it to soak into your skin before applying your next product, or else you're gonna get like a weird mixture and it might set weird. So I'm gonna let this sit in my face for maybe like 10 minutes and then I'll come back and put on my primer. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. I also turned on my studio light just for some better lighting, so let me know if you like that better. For my primer, I just keep it simple. It's the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with niacinamide. I absolutely love this primer. This is my third refill on it. Give it a second. I told you it's brand new. There we go. I cannot stress enough like how much primer is necessary for makeup to last. I used to be one of those people that never used primer. You would never see me touching it. And I don't know why. There was really no reason. I honestly was just like uneducated at how necessary it was in your makeup routine, at least for me. My makeup like literally does not budge when I use primer. I get it in all the crevices before it starts to get all tacky. I even run it through my eyebrows. While that is getting tacky, I'm gonna go in with an eyebrow product. I use one of two. I've been favoring the e.l.f. Brow Lift Eyebrow Gel more. The other one that I use is the Anastasia Brow Freeze Wax, which I love this one. It was the first one I got, but I will say I noticed more flakes with that one, and this one like doesn't budge. Also, since we're early in the video, I'm gonna just say this now. I would love if you guys could comment what you're looking forward to this year, or if you're watching this way later, what are you looking forward to for the rest of this year? Because I love reading comments and I want to interact with you guys, so do it. I brush it through first to get my brows like soaked in the product. I like doing this step first because if you do this after you've applied any face products, it will like bleed. Now I'm just gonna start laminating my brows. This is my favorite thing to do, and it's the only thing I do for my brows. I don't like putting product in them. That's just a personal preference. I really like my natural brows. I put a lot of work into them, so I like to just shape them and then that's it. So I bet you wouldn't be able to tell, but my brows are actually like twice as big as this, and I naturally have very bushy eyebrows, but I maintain them regularly to be thin because I just like how that looks on me. I just feel like it suits me a lot better than the bushy brows. You guys would probably be jaw dropped if y'all saw what my natural brows look like. They're bushy. So like this brow, I took a little too long to style and you can already see how it's like freezing. This stuff is no joke. I spend a good amount of time on my brows just because I feel like they're the foundation of the face. That's just how I see it. And there we go. I'm kind of considering getting a pack of disposable spoolies so that I can do my eyebrows with those. So it's like a fresh spoolie each time. I think I am gonna do that. Yeah, I just decided I'm gonna do that. Now the primer is sticky. We're gonna go in with our face product. I like to use tinted moisturizers. I don't really like using foundation or anything just because, like I said, I focus mainly on having a really good base with skincare. So I don't wanna use too much on my face and feel like too thick or heavy. So I'm going in with the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. That's what she looks like. This one is in the shade 2C1, which is blush. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the most I've spent on a tinted moisturizer, but it's the only thing that has actually matched my skin. Okay, so something that you want to make sure you don't do or stop doing is stop applying directly to your face. Apply to the back of your hand and then apply to your face so that you can layer if you need to, and so you don't overdo your face and then mess up your entire base. It gives you a more natural airbrush look. Just trying to help y'all out. And then you want to blend down into your neck a little bit, not too far down, but just enough so that that shadow is in a different color. And there we go. That is the base. And that's all I do. For concealer, I'm using skincare makeup. Skincare makeup is so good. I love it. By Dermatology Medical Grade Skincare, the Luminous Eye Corrector with SPF 41 in the shade Medium. It's so neat. You just press down and it comes out of this little applicator, which I'll put the little dot on the back of my hand and then I'll dip it in to apply it. Instead of like squirting it out and then applying it, I will put it on the back of my hand. Like I said, it just creates a less aggressive and harsh look overall. I do go in with the same beauty blender, just use the other side and lightly dab. You do not need to like full on beat your face whenever you're blending in your makeup. Just thought I'd mention that. And that's from experience, okay? This is from personal experience. I'm not just like telling you what to do without knowing. My main goal for makeup is just to like enhance what I already have and not to completely like be someone else underneath the makeup. That's not what I want. And it used to be what I wanted, but that was because I didn't like how I looked. I was just investing time into the wrong things, like not a good skincare routine or investing in changing the way I looked. And we're not about that this year. For blush, contour, and like bronzer type stuff. So I actually saw another girl do this where she used a dark blush, like 3 shades darker than her normal blush as her bronzer, and it gave her a natural sun-kissed look. And I love it. So using the back of my beauty blender, I'm blending this dark blush. I use the e.l.f. blush in Bronze Bombshell. And yes, it's a blush. I know it says bronze, but it works so well and it blends so smoothly. It's just like a natural sun-kissed kind of warm instead of like brown. And I love it. Like I absolutely love it. Just trust the process, I promise. I never would have thought of using blush as bronzer, but it looks so good. Like I look naturally tinted. Y'all saw how much I put. A little goes a long way with this blush. All right, now for actual blush, I'm using the Rare Beauty in Virtue. This is their liquid blush and I absolutely love it. I'm a big blush fan, which is so crazy to me because when I was younger, I wouldn't touch blush. I hated it for some reason. I had beef with it. But now I absolutely love it. Like blush is my best friend. For my blush, I usually go in with a brush to first spread it everywhere and then I'll go in with my beauty blender for that airbrush look. And I will carry my blush like all the way under my cheek. I put a small dot on my nose to look sun-kissed. That's definitely the vibe that I like way more than like looking very, very bronze, is to look naturally flushed, if that makes sense. I just feel like it's very sweet looking. It just complements anyone like so well. Your naturally flushed look is just so attractive for some reason. Now I'm gonna go in with the NYX Jumbo Multi-Face Stick. This is the only white one they have, but it is in the shade, couldn't tell you. It's the white one. It's the only white one they have. I use this as a highlighter base. So I'll put like a dot right there. I'll go up the bridge of my nose and I'll use my finger to blend this out because it is such a nice, pretty shimmer. Like I love using this as a highlight. It's so smooth to blend out. It just looks like I'm naturally sweaty in the area and I love it. Like, wow. For my highlight on my cheeks, I will do something kind of weird. I've never seen anyone else do this, but I'll put some dots of this on my cheekbones and I'll just use my fingers to blend that out. Now for powder, I definitely used to be the kind of person that would bake so much and like everywhere had powder on my face, but I've come to realize I don't like that. So I've started doing something different and it is only baking in my areas that I don't want to shine. So I will show you exactly what I mean. I'm using the Morphe Brightening Pink powder. I love this powder so much. I'm addicted. I will pat this in to my inner corners, to like my under eye inner corner area. And I've come to realize that like you do not need a full face of powder if you don't want it. Your face is your own canvas. Do your makeup how you want. And then I'll put some in my forehead T-zone area right here. I also do struggle with like smile line creases, so I will pack some in those. And then a little dab on my chin. I just love how light it feels. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe, I always get this wrong, but the setting mist. I go in with 2 setting sprays, I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm not the only one, so don't look at me weird if you are. The reason I go in with 2 is because I like the Morphe one because I feel like it really sets everything, but I do feel like it's kind of mattifying, so to add some dew back, I use the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This setting spray I've been using since I was a kid, like a preteen, and just got into makeup, so I love this setting spray. I don't care what anyone says. I have the expensive ones, I have the really cheap ones, I have the special edition ones. I always come back to this one. It also smells good. Like, if it wasn't poisonous, I would drink it. Just show you guys a close-up of what the base is looking like. I love it. It is so simple, looks good on literally anyone. Just make sure you match your products to your colors, obviously. So now I'm gonna start on my eyes. I literally only use lashes. You can either curl your lashes and use mascara if you're a mascara girly, or if you're like a falsies girly, then use your favorite falsies. I'm a falsies girly because I'm Asian and my lashes are like non-existent. Favorite lashes of all time. I always get this question on my TikTok. Kiss Lash Couture Matte Velvet Lashes, and I cut the end off. I got a little tiny eyeballs. I've applied the glue to the lashes, and while those are getting tacky, I'm gonna do my lips. Normally, I would go in with a lip stain from Sachi Beauty in the shade Nude, but to keep it simple and easy accessible, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Lifter Liner. I just always have to have like some form of lip product. Such a pretty color. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I do take the liner down to my lips, and then I kind of use my finger to blend it out. I have to line my bottom lip kind of weird because I do have a double lip line and I have fillers, so it just made the double lip line kind of more aggressive, I guess. So when I line my bottom lip, I don't know if you can see, it like flips like at the bottom because I have a double lip line, so I have to line it upside down. That's just what works for me. For gloss, I'm gonna use the Anastasia Glass Crystal Lip Gloss. Oh my gosh, if you want shiny, it's like I'm looking in undisturbed water. Okay, I curled my lashes, and I'm just gonna apply these lashes on. Like I said, if you're a mascara girly, then this look still looks so good with just some mascaraed up lashes. For me, I don't have that luxury of being able to do that. The difference is crazy. All right, that is the finished look. It's giving enhancing what I naturally had. Giving not too much, it's giving lightweight, giving sun-kissed. I just love it. If you do end up trying this makeup look, please comment and tell me how it went. Please, like, I want to know. I genuinely think this makeup looks good on anybody. Like I said, every product that I use, I will link in the description box. I'll also link my other socials in the description box, so if you want to stalk me on anything else, feel free. I hope you guys like this makeup look and my first video of 2025. So happy that you're here, whether it's early 2025, later 2025, or a whole nother year. I'm happy you're here regardless. Anyways, I gotta go to Target and pick up my prescription. So I'm going to get off. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Please, I'm asking nicely, please. And also hit subscribe because I would like to see you in the future. Ooh, coffee. I forgot. Okay, bye.